Literally did it again. Can't forget, we don't need the intro, bro. We don't need the intro, bro. Need, bro. Just a quick little jump, real quick. Actually, let me real Drewing. Oh, that fool got some stuff. Wait. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, back. Bum, 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 bum. Again. I didn't like weekday. Why are so many people online? Oh shoot, my game audio ain't even on. Oops. Alrighty, folks. We are back with another DARKFUSE Transmog Farm stream to get just a little bit closer than where we were before. Because I need that dang jacket. Made the shortest fuck portal. Get a little closer than where we were before. Need that dang jacket. Title says making beats, so does the thumbnail. That's not guaranteed, of course, just like last stream. Because you're either doing one or the other. Comes to grinding the rep for this dang DARKFUSE stuff. Because they spawn back to back and you kind of don't want to miss out. Rare spawn down there. I'm gonna go down there and smack that fool.
What's the damage?
I got 9 of these. Bye. Whatever the fuck these are for. About to find out right now. Got a lot of supplies in her bags. Valor stones. A little bit of gold too, I guess. I was hoping for a little bit more than that though. Freaking Valor stones and what's name? I was about to say I don't know how long the stream gonna be. But then again, yesterday, I never intended for that stream to be 6 hours long. It was, so guess we'll see. Yes, we will see. All that supply is old as fuck, except for the stuff at the bottom. Bunch of old stuff. Mild spices and simple flour. Oh, that must have been for the Thanksgiving stuff. So got that stuff for. All this crap in here. No, I could sell too. I might sell for something. Probably nothing special, but something. Always better than nothing. Oh, no, that don't belong in there. That's new stuff. These go into the herbs. Oh, nice leather. Which go here. Fish. I'm not gonna put it in order right now. There's barely anything in here to need to put them in order. I need to hop on all my characters and move their gold back into the bank. Too many of them got gold spread all over the place. My bank is looking real empty. I mean, at the moment it is, but a bit more in there. Like a gorilla. What the heck that's for? And back to the undermine. I don't even have any samples in mind right now. Made a new beat yesterday. That came out heat. Although I ain't used none of the new stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. I gotta get used to it. Just spontaneously adding it into my use of how I do things is easier said than done.
Interesting.
Scrap jobs. Little resonance crystals. Don't need it anyways. Farming for a minute.
Well, well, well.
Bunch of those. Carry your crate full of undermined supplies and knickknacks. Wheels. I need wheels that give my vehicle more top speed. All the pieces that give my vehicles more top speed. For these, I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase a bunch of scrap stuff. Dang it! Let me purchase, man. I don't need a dang joint asking, am I sure? I clicked it, that means yes. Okay. I'm gonna buy the wheel too. Why not? Let's get some extra stuff. Oh, no. Take that back. I thought... I thought you could, like, collect it, and then when you collect it, you can put it on your vehicle when you pull up to the shop. I didn't realize you have to have it there in your bag until you're ready to put it on your vehicle. I don't want drift increase. I need top speed increase, if anything. Turn my car into a dang rocket.
Time's a wasting.
Time's a wasting. Turn my car into a rocket, boy. Out my way. I mean, this is okay gold. You know, character ain't gonna be rich, but better than nothing. How much of this crap you gotta farm? Hey, look at that! And I got two of the two rare items from it. The Viridian Mechasaur, which I do believe can be sold. Yep, you can put that joint in a cage. So I got the ground mount. Big crazy looking robot. Not a bad fucking twist and turn there. At first I was like, I don't want that bullcrap. But I didn't realize it gives you multiple things. Down, get out the way.
See you around.
See you around. Alright. Now it's time to get to scrapping. Where's the next scrap at? That's a long way away. Make it 29 seconds? Alright, chill out here. We ain't gonna make it that far, not in time, I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, let me try. I know all the shortcuts and crap. And we on a road, so I can actually jump from crazy distances and not die. Like the druid. Where we almost died.
We don't got real plants here in Undermine, but we got the next best thing.
If I just touch it though, and it won't. Something. Better than nothing.
We're done scrapping this.
Samsey's engineers are itching for some sabotage.
And boom.
Lend 'em
I
a
got
hand
12.
in Castaway Cove, why don't you?
Good enough. Better than nothing. And it counts toward the quest. Where the next one gonna be at? See, because in between these, you got like fucking 10 seconds-ish. 10 to 20 seconds-ish between these. You gotta be there quick as possible.
I got a bet going on the boomball course, and you're gonna be
The
my
who?
bringer. Get in there and sink a
To
few
the
hole
boom
in
ball
ones.
course.
What's the damage?
Why his arms look like that? Oh, that's gloves. I'm saying, why his arms look like that?
Come on, Chop Chop. We're getting paid commission, not hourly.
Get off me, man. I ain't got no poisons on? Ah, shoot. Thought I had poisons on. Turns out I do not. Might be sitting here fighting all this crap. I might be sitting here fighting all this crap. Come on, man. I got loot to get. And you get so much of these with all this dang grinding. In the long run, it might be okay gold. It ain't gonna be nothing special hourly, but you know. Better than nothing while you gotta grind this longest first rip.
1 minute left on this one. Finish it up.
Cause this rip grind is long. 20 hours total if you really go at it. Let's say you do an hour a day, you can get it within 20 days. 20 days is a little too slow, in my personal opinion, so I'm gonna do, you know, when I can, of course. May as well stream it at the same time.
Get that out of here.
You understand how he missed that?
Whoa, that is a big one.
That's a big one. I mean, you get one good hit on him. Get back to digging. Ooh, something hitting me harder first. Ooh, something hitting me harder first. Liquid gold. Stop doing that, man.
Back to this one later.
Ooh. Alright, and loot obtained. Here. That was the best accidental
There's
drifting.
loads of scrap ripe for the picking in the heaps.
These
Get in there
loads of
and
scrap.
grab some, will ya?
All right, next door. Right next door, man, and then you start learning the ways of the map, and you be getting there fast as fuck. I didn't use a single one of the,
Now get those shovels moving if you want to share in the trash.
what's the name? Get that extra speed going. Now we just have to do this for the next, you know what I'm saying? I'm at 5,000 out of 6. I'm at 500 out of 6,000. So I want to at least attempt to get that filled up.
We got insurance, folks.
Hopefully, of course. It's easier said than done. Scrap is long and slow. Scrap is slow, but it's worth it for that jacket. What kind of fish you get out of here? Is it regular War Within fish?
Not again.
I'm guessing it's regular War Within fish. Oh my goodness. This dude's just standing here looking at the dang bag. Come on, man.
1 minute and we are.
There's a cat on my dang head. Rescue the cat from the trash. How the heck he get in there?
Not again.
This is this gonna be somebody. This fool got the jacket. What you doing these for if you already got the jacket? This grip stinks, man. Scavenging trash. That's a big rat one.
And time's up. Grab your gear and let's go.
Alright, that's another 15. Let me go. Alright, quest is completed, but we gonna hand that in later. I don't care to hand it in right now. Not necessary to do. We get to the next spot. You know what I'm saying? Only necessary to get to the next spot. You can't do that on a druid. You do that on a druid, you're dead. Get me off this dang thing, man. Like yesterday, we almost fucking died because I decided to do a super jump. Really? Turns out I was wrong. You just can't seem to fucking climb the side of a simple
Whatever
fucking
you
farkman.
find, you keeps. Get shoveling.
He's shoveling. You know, it'd be a cool look for like a trash diving character like this. Is a hunter, and then you get him a mechanical pet.
And that's why we got insurance, folks.
A hunter with a pet. So that way, you know what I mean? It just has that look. It has that aesthetic, and you could give him like a one of the rickety-looking pole arms that you get from this.
Oh, for the lover. Get that out of here.
Be quite the swaggy look. I can't reach from that far. I'm gonna say, what we doing, man? What we doing? Come on.
1 minute left on this one. Finish it up. Ugh, not again.
Here. You'll be doing the flames fast. Work, man. Delves. I still gotta do those delves. They got mad nice transmog from all the delves and stuff. It's just they're a little boring. And probably because I'm still like in the later joint, the earlier joints of it. So they're not that high and challenging quite yet. You know what I'm saying? I need to figure out what's like the most busted setup you can use.
Time to head out. Get a move on.
Who's the highest DPS tank? Which I feel like it would probably be a good mix between the Demon Hunter and the Protection Warrior. I could be wrong. But I feel like it's probably them two. They can dish a lot of damage and eat it as with no problem as well. I could be wrong, but it just seems like it's one of them two. Which I have both of. Although both of them need some gear, so we'd have to do that first, but other than that.
What's the damage?
Now get those shovels moving if you want to share in the trash.
Dang bug off me. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's them, one of them two. Are very DPS heavy. They both got good scrimps.
Insurance, folks. Clean it up.
This is dang thing attacking me. Tell you what, one thing I have noticed though, for how awful this character's gear is, she does a pretty decent amount of damage.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Ouch, get off me.
Better shovel harder. 1 minute, and we are out of here.
This fool just walk over the dang trash, man.
Oh, for the lover. Get that out of here.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I feel like it's one of them two. I'm gonna look something up though, because there's a lot of dang amazing looking transmogs you could get out of doing delves and mount pieces for that dang helicopter I'm always using. I want to make mine look more like an airplane. Because you can get a lot of pieces. You just got to get pretty much like 90% of pieces for that thing come out of delves. I mean, shoot, I'm pretty sure that thing came out of the delves as well. See, I'm not the only one with the trashy pirate look. Dude right next to me got the same look.
The DARKFUSE are back, harassing and oppressing people. Put a stop to it.
See if I can quickly hand this quest in real quick. Oh! Wait, who the heck? I'll say, whose quest is this?
Come back for more.
Thanks for stopping by.
What's right beside me? Hey! Get on with the dang whip, man.
We don't got real plants here in Undermine, but we got the next best thing. Fix them up so they shine nice and bright.
It's too much now. Ah, shoot, I forgot to buy more joints.
Oh, for the lover. Get that out of here.
Get it out of here. get all them dang airplane pieces, all them fanciest for transmogs, because you ain't never seen the transmogs that come out of delves. It's a lot. It is a lot of it. A lot of nice, fancy looking stuff too. I want all that. I want all of them.
Better shovel harder. 1 minute, and we are out of here. Can you not? Wait, that's not one of yours.
That's not one of yours. I needed one of the easiest ways I was making gold, or not gold, getting transmogs was by just farming the entirety of an expansion on all of my dang characters. I need to go back to doing it because that crap made it easy. So what I would do is I would hit up every single raid and get everything. So Molten Core, Blackened Lair, and Curie 20 and 40 on all of my characters until I get every single item. I pretty much have everything out of the raids except I think AQ would all be class quests. That is a slightly slower process, of course. You don't just simply get those ones done right then and there. However, though, I got most of it because a lot of my characters are super old. But that's how I get crap fast as fuck. So you just hit them joints up on all your dang characters until you got every dang thing. Then you move up to TBC, then Wrath, Lynch King, so on and so forth. Remixes, when remixes come around, remixes are a really good way of getting transmogs. So if you haven't done anything on remix, you got 14 days, so you better hurry up. You know what I mean? I got everything on remix, so I'm all good there. I made sure I went ahead and got all that done.
Shaking, pal.
All right, we're starting up.
Yeah, just hitting up every dang thing on every character, but that is also really plausible if you have one of each dang character. I got so many fucking characters. This is something I do easily. It used to be like I got too many characters until I realized how easy it is for me to transmog farm every dang thing.
Oh, for the lover, get that out of here!
You're the only two here. God. Let's run a little faster. You know what I'm saying? So, matter of fact, what dungeons do I not have everything from when it comes to classic? Because I probably could have been moved up to TBC. I know there's one item in Molten Core I still do not have after all these years because it won't fucking drop, dude. Oh my goodness. Come on, people. I think it's off one of these bosses down here. Either Gold Mag. One of these fools got something I still ain't got some dang how. I have probably well over 100 fucking kills on Ragnaros. These people don't know what the fuck they supposed to be doing. Come on, man. Oh my goodness.
Can you not? Wait, that's not one of yours.
Ooh, something hit me. I don't remember who. Or did I finally get it after all them dang years? It took years to get whatever that piece was. That joint would not drop for nothing. I think I have it because I don't see nothing that I don't have. It was on one of the later bosses. But that's pretty much how I did it. Just brute force fucking hopping on every single character. In the long run too, it's decent gold because you can sell all the stuff you get from there. And because a healthy portion of my characters have mining and herbalism, I can get Blood of the Mountain, which still, after all these years, sells like 1,000 a piece. Not the greatest gold in the world, but it's a lot better than, you know, it's more gold than you had in the first place. But whether it's a lot or a little. Whether it's a lot or a little, it's more than that you had before. That's the whole point. Oh, you fucking bug. I think there's a couple of pieces out of Blackwing Lair I ain't got. Mostly shaman stuff, because as old as my shaman is, it took a hot minute to actually level the character. So, it was a point in time where she was low level for a long time. I never actually got her leveled up very quickly. Now it don't matter though, you could take any characters any dang where and be grinding all the joints. I need some Elementium any dang ways, cause well, I think my Paladin almost got a Thunder Fury. I usually don't grind for legendary items no more, since you get to just transmog it on any dang character. But I mean, if I got a character who almost got the dang thing, may as well, you know what I'm saying? Why are they both attacking me? All these dang people around here and I get attacked. Get off me, man. So, you know what I mean? When you got a million characters, you can brute force every dang thing. That one didn't work. Almost over the fart. It didn't. Or it did, unless it just took forever to load for something. How'd that hit me? We got 131. 131. Yeah, Blizzard need to go ahead and make this higher. This is ridiculous. You should get like 50 per scrap run. God dog it. But then that means you'll be spending less time on a game, so that's not gonna happen. What the fuck happened to me?
Scrap ripe for the picking in the heaps.
Get
Go
off
there
me.
and grab some, will you?
Where am I going? Dangerous position right there. Especially the Burning Crusade stuff, though. There's a crap. Burning Crusade, man, got. I don't know what the heck I just did. Burning Crusade has some of the best looking transmog gear. I've been slacking. I ain't got all of it.
Fancy's engineers are itching for some sabotage. Lend him a hand.
Now get those shovels moving if you want to share in the trash.
Oh, goodness. So fuck off, you rat. Need some old gear. You need some old gear. Sometimes you could wait for like the remixes, but I don't be wanting to. I'll be wanting all my crap like right then and there, if possible. Little crap heads off me, man. This is another reason why I do it on the road though. To vanish out. You vanish on out. She ain't got the gear to be taking damage like that. A whopping 602 item level.
Oh, for the lover.
Anything I did on this character was fucking trash farm. Oh man. My trash farmer right here.
1 minute and we are out of here.
Believe it or not, has made me some decent gold over the time. Well, I just got a fucking wrench. Warbound. Now why they gonna do that? I can sell that, man.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
I didn't mean to fall like that. I was trying to turn around and kill the what's name. Accidentally hit the wrong button. I know for a fact there's mad stuff from Burning Crusade I don't have. I've ran Karazhan, the Eye, Black Temple, and Sunwell a million times. However, I have very rarely. I'm about to die.
We're done scrapping this one.
Ooh. Need to get some distance real quick. That boy doing AoEs. Done anyways. Man, it almost killed me. Might need to pull up to the auction house and buy her some gear. Or you know what, do the fucking catch-up thing.
Here and undermined, but we got the next best thing. Fix them up so they shine nice and bright.
I need to get all the stuff that increases the speed of this thing. Mine's is already really fast, but I need it to be even faster. I need it to be even faster.
Well.
Whatever you finds, you keeps. Get shoveling.
Off me, wreck. Oh wait, hold on, get the fucking buddy else here. Oh. Okay, I messed up. Well, at least I didn't have to take my gold. Want that joint lightning speed. Get across the whole map. One go.
Ugh, not again.
Is this really Warbound? I can't sell this? That's unfortunate. A mace? I wouldn't even be able to transmog that. She got daggers on. I wouldn't even be able to use it.
Yeah, better shovel harder. 1 minute, and we are out of here.
I'm at 2,000 of those already. Keep buying a crap ton of those boxes. Good money.
And that's why we got insurance, folks. Clean it up.
Need enough to get to freaking revered. I get enough to get revered. The next time we gotta work for exalted. Gonna take a hot minute, but you know, that's the next next spot we want to be at.
Time to head out. Get a move on.
Crap again. Back up. Flash some coins all over the place like a dang shotgun and crap. Alright. Now, back to the beach. Want to get that dang. Want to get at least. I don't know if it's gonna be possible to get through revered all the way, because revered is the steep one. But
What's shaking, pal?
These trash piles ain't gonna scavenge themselves.
try, boy. Try my best. Gonna be some work. I need that jacket.
Oh, for the lover, get that out of here.
So what's the 6 grand? Do the math here. Come on, people. Come on, people. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. What's that, 15? On that? No, 12.
Better
Way too
shovel
high.
harder.
So we need
1 minute,
12.
and we are
So we
outta
need
here.
1,200. That's a lot.
You won't let that stop you? Fix it!
That is a lot. I'm gonna try. Okay? Try my best here. Because I need that dang jacket. And then on Revered, we would need 20. Or no, is it 12? What's Revered? I forget. I don't even know.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Listen,
Can you not?
I think we need like
Wait, that's not
12.
what I use. All right, nothing good left in this pile. On to the next one.
on to the next, on to the next. Well, they keep giving me 12, god dog. Well, I ain't got a piece of gear in a minute. I forgot that was from the job. That's not from this. That was from the gerbs. It popped up fast.
I got a bet going on the boomball course, and you're gonna be my ringer. Get in there and sink a few hole-in-ones.
Eeny.
Interesting.
All right.
Machinery's
I gotta get that
going
dang quest
berserk
out the way.
again. Help us get it back in line.
And forget you in that machinery, lady. So the next thing I need to do to increase the efficiency of this is fucking learn how to get back up to the top. Because when the little joints pop off, people don't be seeing stuff somehow. But then when I jump off, I don't have an efficient way back up.
Out of here.
Then my character falls off the side. She be moving too dang fast. That wasn't too bad. NT, what's going on, man? On this dang rep grind again. Gotta get to 1200.
And that's why we
It's
got
great.
it,
It's
sir.
gonna take forever.
Clean it up.
It's gonna be a long and boring grind here. But I need that jacket. I need that dang jacket. I need that dang jacket. Not the other two. Need this one.
Not again.
Grab that one right there. See, there's two back there. Ain't nobody touching them. So we losing time. Because people just standing around not doing any dang thing with the what's names. Did not work. You see how people are not moving? So it's wasting time like crazy. Like, how is it that no one has grabbed this one yet? What the fuck are we doing? Now we can't even use. People don't be paying attention, man. They're trying to min-max, but don't realize you can't min-max if you don't do the joint. You can't do min-max if you don't do the objective.
Hey, there's loads of scrap ripe for the picking in the heaps. Go in there and grab some, will
On
ya?
my toes. Links? I do not know. I've been busy putting stuff up on eBay all day. Sure, I'm only on here because I was taking a break.
Ramsey's engineers are itching for some sabotage. Lend him a hand in Castaway Cove.
I'm like,
why
may as
don't
well
ya?
go ahead and
All right, we're starting up. Let's
run
move it,
the
people.
what's the name for a little bit. Run this rep grind for a little bit. Cause this crap is long and boring, so I want to get some of it out of the way.
And that's
These two
why we
crackheads
got
attacking me. Get off me, man.
insurance, folks. Clean it up.
Really? I did all that just for them to turn around and don't come right back at me? Okay. Didn't not attack. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I still had 30 seconds left. Dang it, I keep hitting these dang cuts on my dang phone.
We got insurance, folks. Clean it up.
So people just stand there trying to min-max instead of actually doing the dang objective, and it wastes mad time. In the long run, we don't get the rewards, the maximum amount of rewards, because people are trying to be super min-maxers and rep while min-maxing poorly by not doing the objective, which makes the rep grind slower. I gotta do my dang self.
Oh, for the lover. Get that out of here.
Get that out of here. Okay, these people are actually trying, so that's good. But the other foes, they wasn't doing nothing. Come on, people. You doing this all day? I got a cat on my dang head. Oh, it disappeared. It's a grand total of about 20 hours to finish up this reputation. You want to try to get as much of it done as possible.
Time to head out. Get a move on.
That's it.
We don't got real plants here in Undermine, but
That's
we
it.
got the next best thing. Fix them up so they shine nice and bright.
Where we going to next? 1250 rep for whatever you want. You find out what his name is, let me know, because I could use that boost. God, we got a group of min-maxers here today. Trying to min-max while I'm simultaneously doing the direct opposite of what you should do to get your reputation up with this crap.
What's shaking?
Come on, Chop Chop. We're getting paid
You just
commission,
stand there and
not
wait for
hourly.
everybody else to finish it all up so that I can get back to it. But if nobody else is doing anything, I'm just gonna stay standing there. The weeklies, I do not do the weeklies, so I'm not 100% sure. But if you're talking about that group of people at the table, that huge group of peoples at the table who be sitting there.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Oh, see, look at that. And when you're doing it by yourself, you get less intrusion. I like that. It's almost impossible to do it by yourself because people don't show up. Territorial Nibbler. What?
Better
Kinda
shovel
name.
harder. 1 minute and we are out of here.
I may as well just stay down here.
Not again.
I still ain't got no dang poisons on. And it's a lot easier to do these when you're by yourself.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Less intrusions.
Whoa, that is a big one. Shovels down.
All right,
We'll
well,
come
we
back to this one later.
Set up. Let me check the map real quick. While fighting this dude, I think we might be missing out on other joints. I mean, he dies kind of fast, so I guess it don't matter that much. Okay, yeah. Hey! We're gonna do a couple more. a matter of fact, hold on.
Dim lighting and absolutely no airflow. Perfect day for a race.
Get this one back in? Okay.
The DARKFUSE are back, harassing and...
These trash piles ain't gonna scavenge themselves.
Pop that up real quick. Yeah, 2,500 would be a nice little boost. Even need stamina?
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Honestly, forget going to the top. Going to the top wastes time any dang ways. Go around the crypt. One simple sidestep and I can just go straight back to it. I'm sitting at the top and I gotta make my way back around because people ain't paying attention to the what's names. Why she swinging? See that there's two of them right here. Ain't nobody doing nothing with them. Come on. Two of them chunks. What the fuck? Four of them fools spawned in and they straight went at me, man.
Oh, for the lover. Get that out of here.
Ay, ay, ay. Huh. Ooh, might say they wish my homes could be paladins. Disgusting. I don't want no dang gnome paladin, man.
Time's up. Grab your gear and let's go.
That's it. Alright, let's see. Grab that capability real quick. I'm gonna have so many dang trash barrels and they don't let you fucking lurk off. Oh dang, I should just went on the character who's already there. Oh Vale. There he is. I'm gonna say, who the fuck? I'll say, who the heck's sending me invites? Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. A fucking Earthrin lady. I gotta move. This server is a laggy mess right now. Something new popping that I don't know about? Because why is there so many dang people online on a weekday?
Demencius the All-Devouring is being revived by the Shadow Guard. I need your help.
Got I'm about to say school. Oh yeah, this is that area. This is what I was talking about.
I understand your frustration,
People around the table.
Laura, but do not rush to conclusions.
It's taking forever to load though.
The coreway must be protected.
There's a lot of stuff. Cartels of Undermine. They're gonna give me... I think that might be for cartels though. I don't know if that's gonna be the separate cartels themselves.
May the Titans carve your path.
We'll find out. Pretty sure that's just for the main joint though. The fuck? Okay, I don't know why I'm in this flight mode. This is for when you in the area and you don't need to move far. But for like far traveling, I need more speed. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is Cinder Brew. Oh, shoot. I'm sitting there about to go here. I didn't realize it was a dang dungeon. Oh, this place. Ay, ay, ay. This place sucks.
Speak freely. No directive needed.
Dude. Well, I was expecting good gear out of it. Oh, well, the neck piece is technically better.
Follow no directives.
Neck piece is technically better. I don't know if this spec is going to be any good for this. This is a PvP spec. And a dish on his buddy, make a living. This is a PvP spec. And I ain't got no AoE. I hope this is not for the cartel joint. Ooh, I'm losing health. I think this might be. I don't think this is gonna give me, what's the name? These little bot healers stink. Where my heals at, baby? Where's my heals at, baby? Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa. Oh, blow me the fuck up.
Time for happy hour.
Time for happy hour.
Where's my drink?
What the fuck are we doing in here? Gotta get fools drinks? What kind of dungeon is this? You gotta get fools drinks while getting whooped on with mugs. What kind of crap is this?
Where's my drink?
I can't let go of this drink for some reason. I ran up to dude and he won't let me put it down. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say man, I ran up to that NPC and it gave me nothing. Oh, goodness.
Another one.
This is a ridiculous dungeon. What the heck are we doing? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say, let me put the fucking drink down.
Where's my drink?
Oh, shoot. I don't need...
Another one. That was last call.
Oh, this is the dang dungeon I did on beta.
Are you here?
Because there was nothing else we could do because the servers were crashing like crazy.
Business led to faulty reasoning.
I was just as confused then as I am now.
Your pal here signed some papers he didn't read. And now Goldie Barenbottom is CEO of this joint.
Help me, please. Get my meadery back, Outlander.
Please help me get my meter back. I have a feeling this is the wrong rep. I have a feeling that this is the wrong reputation. I keep stunning this fool on accident. Oh. It's not letting me see the right joint. It's a lot faster than it was on beta. Beta, this crap was broken. Took 60 years for every dang thing to die.
Oh no, my skills! They bypassed the filters! It's running too hot. The meat will be substandard.
Yeah, but there'll be more of it. More meat, more money. That's good business.
Ugh. Cinderbrew was my personal directive, my passion. She's ruining everything.
I need these NPCs to shut up. Ouchie, ouchie. What else is this?
Elemental? Made of meat? Oh, my Cinderbrew! One, but I cannot process this.
Hey! That meat elemental took months of R&D. Goody goodies don't know
I got
who you're
poisons on.
dealing with. You do any more damage, and I'll cash you out, you hear me?
Oh man. Let me see. Not let me why is it showing me the fucking map? Show me the dang quest. I don't want to see the map. Yeah, I don't think that's giving us the full thing. I think that's just the cartel's joint. I'm losing rep, brother. Brother, I'm losing rep, brother. Yeah, no, this is Cartels of Undermine, which I already got maxed out. No, yeah, you can choose it, but this is Cartels of Undermine. This isn't giving me DARKFUSE. DARKFUSE is its own rip. Yeah, no, I already got that maxed out. Unless they added them. I think I'm losing a little rep here. I don't think this is quite giving me what I need. It would have to allow me to choose DARKFUSE specifically. Which, I don't think that quest does that. Gotta aggro a little bit more. We gotta make this a little faster because I don't think it's gonna be giving me what I need. Gotta make this just a little faster. NPCs will be alright. I've done a few follower dungeons, they don't die. They usually don't die. Usually. Let's get a little bit more up in here. We need this to be just a little faster. I think I might be losing rep here. Make this just a little faster. Captain Gert. Captain Gert. Oh, they shooting me.
My bees! You put them in cages. They should be free gathering pollen in the forest.
I hate this man's
You
voice.
get to lock up your bees. Letting them be free range was too much labor. And their anger and frustration just makes their honey spicier. Right, Bank?
A little bit more up in this piece. A little bit more up in this piece. A little bit more up in this piece. Come on, gather around, everybody. Gather around now. Dangerous thing to be doing on an under-geared road. See, let's make them move just a little faster here. I have reasons to believe I might be losing reputation right now.
My bees! The best for my bees!
I might be losing reputation, yeah? I don't know if DARKFUSE is gonna be on that list. Where's the next door?
We should use them to make a beeline.
We should use them.
Office. Come
Wait,
back to the
they
tap
come
to
down
use
here
them.
somewhere? Oh, he's a... Where's the door at? I know dang well there's a door closer than that.
You're really trying to be a bee in my bonnet, ain't you? You may have disrupted my business, but I'm still boss, and this is still my meadery! You take out my bomb man, my prototype, and
If they
my
do let you choose DARKFUSE, that would be
and now
nice.
You're riding
But
my bees like some nature-loving
I have a
weirdo.
feeling.
I'm gonna have to show ya and your rock-headed
I have a feeling this
friends
is not DARKFUSE and this is just Undermine joints. Cartels of Undermine, which I already got maxed out. That's not gonna help with what we need. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Alright, you may have gotten my employees, but now you're dealing with the BEO herself. You won't be taking this metering from me!
Metery arch window. Oh, the most important thing here. Oh shoot! I actually got some boots.
She's gone. Oh, thank the hive.
All right, let's see.
was a grave
Hopefully
error
this
listening to Goldie.
did help with what I need.
Because of you, I can hire back my
Dang
workers
boots
and
on.
get back in business. Thanks again.
Cause I need specifically DARKFUSE. My cartels rep is already maxed out. What the fuck? They keep switching my crap around. Time I log in, my crap is in the opposite direction of where I put it.
I understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
Return if you wish to speak again.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. God dog it. I'll be able to get a piece of gear though. Let me see. Oops. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong spot. Ooh, so close. Nah, yeah, that's separate. Cartels is just the top one. That is his own rep. You know, Blizzard could never be,
I understand your frustration, Gaora.
Blizzard could
but
never
do not
accommodate
rush to
their player base in
conclusions.
such a way where if you get Cartels rep, that means for all cartels. You would think that that's what it would do. But, you know, Blizzard. They would do no such thing. So, Cartels of Undermine, even though it sounds like the whole, it's not. It's just the one. So as you can see, Cartels of Undermine, and it says Galago, Bilgewater, Blackwater, and as you see, they're all right where I had them. But yet, Cartels of Undermine has gone up. Yeah, nah. Unfortunately. I was hoping to, I ain't gonna lie. Unfortunately, Blizzard would never do such thing. That means you get to fast forward too easily. That means you would have some form of accommodation. Oh, it's all good. I said I had hopes too, so. I had hopes too. By technical, it definitely wouldn't be you wasting my time. And me hopping on this game and grinding a digital black jacket would be wasting my time. What's a gear upgrade though? 3 new pieces of gear.
Interesting.
All right, we're starting up. Let's move it, people.
3 new pieces of gear, so I can't even complain. 3 new very necessary pieces of gear, because her gear is straight boo-boo. I keep forgetting she's not an assassin. Well, I attack the fools, expecting the poisons to finish them off. Blizzard could never accommodate us in such a way that would be so very, you know, useful.
And that's why we got insurance, folks. Clean it up.
That would be too, useful. Oh, you fucking rat. That would make things too fast.
Wrap it up. I ain't spending more than another minute here. You're gonna let that stop you? Fix it!
Why these things keep attacking me, man? Ah, dog, get on my back, man.
You're gonna let that stop you? Fix it!
I need, if my math is correct, I need about 11 to 1200. I don't know if I'm gonna do all that right now, but I'm gonna try to get close at least to 600, like yesterday. Shoot, I'm messing up.
All right, nothing good left in this pile. On to the next.
Oh, I'm burning. Oh, I'm burning. Clear my bags out. I'll leave my gold behind. Did you got gear? What kind of gear? Leather? Oh, cool ring. Cloth. Oh, those are bind. Yeah, no, I can't use those. They're bind on pickup. Oh shoot. Bind on pick. I mean, unless you just trade them anyways, you keep it for gold though. Because they're not gonna let me send those to my other characters. Do I have a clothy? Needs gear. You got the ring in the wrong spot. You gotta move the ring back up to the main slots. Oh, that's a transmog, though. Actually happens to match her outfit with his cloth. Shoot, I'll take him. Thank you, brother. Where's the next one? Gotta hurry up. This is hands down one of the worst grinds Blizzard has ever made. Oh shoot, I'm going the wrong way. This is the reason why I didn't... Yo, this is the reason why I didn't fucking do the legendary cloak back in the day. Get off me. There was no way in the world I was down to do a rep grind this much. But at the same time, transmog wasn't as prevalent as it is now. Ah, shoot, I forgot to buy more drinks. You need 84 of those boxes total. I ain't even halfway there, son. That's 40. I ain't even at 42 yet. I'm at like fucking enough to be friendly, so I'm at like 6 or 7 of them. It's some bullshit right here, okay?
Tag it up. We're done scrapping this one.
I'm gonna have like 60 of these dang trash cans by the time I'm done, and you can't even sell them. I just missed the turn up there.
We don't got real plants here in Undermine, but we got the next best thing. Fix them up so they shine nice and bright.
They made this as slow as can be. Now, of course, there was a faster way. You could have joined a group of people who were grinding on the beach, but I don't think anybody does that anymore. And even then, that still takes 9 to 10 hours. Cuts it down by half, but still 9 to 10 hours.
Well, well, well.
These trash piles ain't gonna scavenge themselves.
They made this as slow as they possibly could and saw no problem with it. Because the more work you're doing, the better. You know what I'm saying? All for this dang jacket.
You're gonna let that stop you?
That joint nice though. That joint's nice. When did the goo have voices? I just realized I'm hearing them fools. Oh, this is the full fit? Them pants is nice. I have the boots apparently. It's cloth though. Can't use it on this character. I forgot this fool got long hair. I haven't seen her head in so fucking long.
Wrap it up. I ain't spending.
Wrap it up.
That's why we got insurance, folks. Clean it up.
Oh, that's what I went to go look at the jacket, but I forgot what the heck I was looking for because I got distracted by the other outfit. And then, right, they got these jackets. These are easier to get though. You could get these from Battle for Azeroth, Time Walking. You got a million characters like I do, man. You could get all of them jackets in like 2 hours or less. Especially if you tanking, so you're just getting an instant Q encrypt. It's Cataclysm right now. Cataclysm got a lot of nice transforms.
Can you not? Wait, that's not one of yours.
That's not one of yours. That's not the show you can.
And time's up. Grab your gear and let's go.
I just tried to stun the on accident. Dude, I need to get, level up a dang monk. My monk and get these joints right here. I'm dead. Ay, ay, ay. I really just died. Maybe I should go back on the druid. Wouldn't be dead right now. What the fuck? Where am I at? I haven't died in ages. Can't believe I just died just now in the actual game. With mana potions with health potions in my bag. Ain't that some crap? This sucks. This is the worst. Guess I'm not the only person that. Oh, there was only 2 of us? I wonder we fucking died. Had I known there was only 2 of us, I would have left too. He don't be dropping nothing useful any dang ways. I'm out of here. Can't believe I just died in the modern day. I don't know why I chose a rogue to be my scrapper character, but I also didn't really plan on dying to a giant pile of gold, so. You know, can't choose all your deaths.
Help us get it back in line.
What's the damage?
Now get those shovels moving if you want to share the trash.
Out my way, man. Fucking roach. I just died in the modern day. That's crazy. Ooh, wait, I need some what's names. That's doing too slow. I want it all too. I want it all though. I'm the only person here too, so I can get the extra loot. Dang it! Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Hold up, last minute. What if they ever do a Warlords of Draenor time or whatever the fuck it's called remix? Would they bring back those items that the polearms that dude got on his back? Those polearms was sick, but I could not be bothered to do anything PvE related, especially in MOP. I was still PvPing like crazy. No, I mean Warlords of Draenor. I was still PvPing like crazy. You couldn't get me to do anything PvE to save your fucking life. You could have showed me any dang thing. And as soon as you would have said you gotta get it through a raid, I'd be like, oh, there's that. You could barely get me. The only reason you could get me to do PvE stuff now is because there might be a good enough transmog attached to it. This one's bad.
Nothing good left in this pile. On to the next one.
I forgot to pop my what's name. Ew, there's a little bitty crate. Oh no. Oh, still got 11. Not that much of a difference. Okay, next time I'm gonna be on it though. I sure enough forgot to pull out the robot. I forgot to get the cola and prep. Mess that all up. I forgot every dang thing, boy.
And absolutely no airflow. Perfect day for a race.
This game is just like Mario Kart. You gotta hit that fucking drift so you can get that speed boost and get your car moving fast as fuck. I was undefeated in Double Dash, man.
All right, we're starting up. Let's move it, people.
Not a single person in my house could see me on them Double Dash days, dude. Nobody. You know, I still need to put I got 2 off-brand Nintendo controllers. I'm about to sell them joints. Highly doubt I'll be playing any Nintendo games. Nintendo games was heat when I was a youngster. Nowadays, I don't think I'll ever play a Nintendo game nowadays. Especially with their weird rules and regulations they got. Not gonna be telling me what I can and can't do with my purchases. That's weirdo activity. I won't stand for it. Fucking wreck.
Better shovel harder. 1 minute, and we are out of here.
This is a lot easier when you're doing it by yourself.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Oops. All these little things ain't moving. It wasn't moving. Do a couple of jobs on this character, get her armor up. Her gear is severe levels of hooey dooey. You get the robot guy too, you could easily do the script. Then they give you so much fucking junk you can make the money back. Ah, shoot, really? Oh my goodness, you gonna do that last second?
Alright, nothing good left in this pile.
Oh, nice, okay. Got close enough. Close enough to get the big treasure chest. A long grind, boy. It's a long grind. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see something. Can we cheat the system at least a little bit? Is anyone possibly... No one. Dang, man. I was hoping. I was hoping.
What's shaking, pal?
You're shaking, Pearl.
Let's move it, people.
Oh, I ran out of what's names. And you get the bigger joints. The bigger joints to give everybody power-ups. That means you get them done faster. And everybody get good loot too. You don't get any less just because everybody else. This is just the total amount altogether in which the treasure chest. Man, at this dang rate. At this dang rate, I'm gonna be listening to this fool for the next who knows how long. It happened with the dang with Mafia 3. That's why so many people think I'm from the South.
That's why we got insurance, folks. Clean it up.
Right, man. That dang Mafia 3, boy, listen to them Louisiana accents. Shoot, 20 hours? It's the dang bout. Mafia 3 was 30-ish, 32 to 38 hours. I played it all the way through, including a little bit of the DLC, so I think I did about 38 hours total.
Can you not? Wait, that's not what I use.
That's not what I use. Well, we got more people this time, so maybe we won't die. If so, I might actually be paying attention this time to not end up dead again. So.
Hey, time's up. Grab your gear and let's go.
All right, where we at? 321. We just now hit the first quarter of where we need to be, which is 1200. Oh. God. 1200. I just ran into a dang wall. Let me drift. I don't even know where the heck I'm supposed to be going anymore. Man got stuck to the wall. Let me buy some what's names real quick. Let me dig out of the garbage real quick. Look at that, I got one extra.
Well.
Now get those shovels moving if you want to share in the trash.
I'm not gonna do it straight. I'm gonna do like 2-ish, maybe a little bit more hours a day. No more than that. I'm not that dedicated. Some of these people be sitting around doing this for like 9-10 hours. I could not, will not. Matter of fact, I could, but I won't. Because that is a bad use of time. Especially when you ain't got no real life money. Okay. I need more real life money before I go doing crap like that. Team wish list. Discount. No. Absolutely not. I'd rather smoke crack in the back of a Cadillac.
Wrap it up. I ain't spending more than.
Gonna do about a good little 2, you know what I mean, little 2 hours. Come on, you people can't see? Come on, man. No more than that. Rather smoke crack in the back of a Cadillac, chilling in an alleyway, yeah. You already, I don't know if you could tell. I'm bored as fuck. I don't know if you can tell, but I am quite bored, okay? Ain't no way we doing this that much longer. Give me about 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? We had an hour and 30. I might do a little bit more. That's about it. That's all I got. Hop on remix a little bit, do a little bit of leveling while waiting for dungeons. Probably work on a couple of beats if I got any sample ideas or samples to chop. I chopped one earlier. That came out real nice. A little Bronx drill type beat. Oh. Little Bronx drill type joint. So if I got any ideas, I might do that. Dumpster diving, baby. This, I'm gonna keep her my trash lady. Nobody else can be as good of a pirate as she can. She's been a pirate for years. Pretty much. I'm extra monotone and barely talking. That's how you know when I'm bored. Is when I'm extra monotone. Like my voice is just monotone. That's just how my voice is. But when it's extra monotone, like now, that's how you know I'm bored out of my mind. This grind is trash. No pun intended. Blizzard made this about as whack as they could. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Too much mobility. Fell off the dang side. They made this as whack as they possibly could. They ensured that whoever does this grind is bound to give up.
Not again.
Okay. But me being the swag master, I need that jacket. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, that is a big one.
I was willing to go 10 years hunting for a Tide Racing jacket. I'll do a cool little 20 for a little pixelated black jacket that I'll probably barely actually use. Maybe on some of my casual characters. But most of my characters will not see much use of that jacket. It is 100% for swag purposes. Where's the next one? I'm wondering what the next remix gonna be. Honestly, if they do a TBC,
And time's up. Grab your gear and let's go.
I'm looking at the map and crap, waiting for the next one to pop up. We weren't even done yet. TBC, vanilla, Warlords of Draenor or Shadowlands to me would make incredible remixes. Especially TBC. To be able to go back and do all those old TBC raids again. Man. Of course, it won't be like 100% like TBC, but it'll be nice flying through them. Oh, we was just here.
What's the damage?
Whatever you finds, you keeps.
What's the damage?
Shoveling.
I need somebody to make me a misplaced servo arm. I'm about to drop like 50,000 gold. However much it costs to make one of them joints. I'd like 60, 70. One of the greatest looking hammers in all of Warcraft, man.
You're gonna let that stop you? Fix
Misplaced servo arm, baby. Turn this way just in case if I get hit again, I could just back on up. There we go. Little gnome is dedicated to killing off these NPCs, man. I ain't gonna lie, these NPCs don't hit it hard enough, so I just ignore them until they pause moment. If I can get as much scrap as possible, I'm back up to 5,000. That's a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money, but it's something. That's another thing they did. These have the opportunity of giving you a mount. Let's say I get that mount a second time. I can't sell it. Like, come on, man. How you gonna make a mount and not make it be able to be sold?
And that's why we got insurance, folks. Clean it up.
This is about to be over. Oh no. Gotta at least get it over halfway so we can get the big box.
All right, nothing good left in this pile.
Ah, no big box. That's exactly what that is. Are you gonna have people grinding this bullcrap? You can't sell half the stuff you get out of it. Man. Weirdo activity going on. Got 363. Dang. Been doing this for an hour now. That's all we got, huh? I could not possibly attempt a marathon at this. I would genuinely rather smoke crack. I think it'd probably be more fun. Hard crash afterwards, but probably more fun.
All right, we're starting up. Let's move it, people.
Probably genuinely more fun. Very harsh crash and real bad withdrawals afterwards, but holy. This up.
You're gonna let that stop you? Fix it.
You gonna let that stop you? I'm flying. Get off me, you stupid fucking bird. Why is this bird here? Just exists to get in my way, huh? Oh. I was about to show enough trying to use that joint to kill something.
1 minute left on this one.
Getting tired of this bird. Getting in my fucking way. Slowing me down. Why are these birds so dang close? Oh my goodness. Why are these stupid fucking birds so dang close? We already gotta fight these dang joints that spawn in. trying to loot. I'm trying to get... Okay, I'm about to say, what the fuck, boy? Man. Look at that. It's easier on your own. They barely spawn any dang thing. When there's multiple people, they spawn a lot of crap. If it wasn't for the fact that all those NPCs got in my dang way, I actually would have finished it.
Grab your gear and let's go.
Some dang NPCs got in my way though. Hey, man!
Machinery's going
Trying to give me negative distance.
Help us get it back in line.
Cars is bouncy and fucking springy. Crash into a wall and your car just bounced back. Well, let me at least get to 400 and I'm gonna hop on some remix. Cause I doubt I'm getting 1200. I'm gonna do about 2 hours.
Absolutely no airflow. Perfect day for a race.
These trash piles ain't gonna scavenge themselves.
I ran out again. Brand. Don't stop them. Yeah, when I was doing them delves back when they had first added them, I'm like, this is not Brand. I don't know who this man is. That is not the same fucking voice. How nobody see this dang thing underneath the dang robot, man? Don't stop them. Like, whose voice is this? Who just wasted the tower joint?
Ugh, not again.
Gammy's hand-me-down bow.
More than another minute here.
What the heck? That's an ugly bow, but it is a free transmog. Oh, it's hideous, but it's also free.
Wait, that's not what I use.
Something just hit me for $1 million. Something just hit me for $1 million. Boy, it ran up and hit me with the clobber in time. What the fuck was that? Back away from that.
Time's up. Grab your gear and let's go.
Where's that? I don't know what the heck somebody spawned over here, but it's going wild all of a sudden. I'm out of here, man. Alright, one more. And that'll get us to 400 on a level up a character on remix. I was going to do the Zandalari troll, but they do not match a lot of gear that well. Which was unfortunate because I really do like them. Just don't rock all that much gear well. Can't really be... You can't make them look casual. And if you do want to put them in some armor, it has to be real heavy troll gear. That's where anything else just kind of looks odd on them. And I'm like, don't get me wrong, Zandalari trolls is cool, but they do not rock a lot of gear all that well. I got a lot of Horde. Most of my Horde is old as fuck, though. And I typically stick with the old school races the most. Because they're the best. Undeads, orcs, blood elves, original trolls. That's the problem, too. The original trolls look better, they have better colors, and they fit more gear better. They can be casual. That's where Zandalari trolls cannot be casual. Not very, facial-wise, they don't have very good face options. Regular trolls have great face options. A lot of smooth face options. All the Zandalari trolls, they look angry and old.
Better shovel harder.
You can only make them look like old trolls, which are not great.
And that's why we
I
got
just see
it.
somebody in chat say guaranteed white boy. This is another person trying to act black on Warcraft. Nothing new there.
Whoa, that is a big one.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm the super snitch of Warcraft. Anytime I see somebody with a racist name, that I'm reporting them immediately. I done got a few people's names banned. I don't give a crap. I think I've gotten like a grand total of probably 8 names banned in 1 month.
Time to head out. Get a move on.
I'll be out here snitching. Yeah. I saw there was one dude, his character was as dark skinned as you could have it. Then he had the little monkey pet. You know, the monkeys in this game are called the Dukers. He had a Duker pet and his name was Tyrone. And I'm like, reported. I saw that same dude the next day and the pet's name was changed. I'm like, yes sir. Then I was going in the inn and there were like 6 or 7 people standing in a row because I was leveling a character and I needed to hand in that quest. And you know when you first enter the inn in Goldshire, there's the guy that stands right there. He got the candle quest. I had to talk to him, and there was like 6 fools standing right there. All of them were as dark as could be and had all the most racist names you could think of. I reported each and every single one of them Jones. Next day I came back to that spot just to see if anything happened. None of them were there. I'm like, yes sir. Yes sir. Hey, you wanna play? You know what I'm saying? You getting snitched on. I don't give a crap. Yeah, all those, I mean, I'll be fucking tattletelling anytime I see somebody with an off the wall name. Rust, I don't doubt that. Rust is definitely one of those games, like Gary's mod. Gary's mod is where those type of people dwell a lot. Ain't got nothing going on. So their best thing to do in life is just to be racist on video games.
I'll miss you.
Alright, now we gotta pull up the what's his name. It's right across the street. Right there. I was about to mount up and everything. Right here. Rust and Gmod has very similar communities. Hey, look at that, they're green now.
What you need?
As people like to say, basement dwellers. A lot of basement dwellers in those communities. Reddit and 4chan users.
Stick to the shadows.
Hey, where's my dang... Why is my reputation not there? Alright, look at that, we had 2,500. Not like it's going anywhere. I don't need to be in a rush. I was kind of trying to be in a rush about it, and then I kind of thought about it. I'm like, why am I rushing this? It'll happen. The jacket ain't going nowhere. It's not like Undermine will be discontinued. I doubt they're doing that. Or bound until equipped. Shoot, I might sell them joints. Alright. And after all that scrapping, we made a whopping 2,000 gold. Oh shoot, I definitely do not expect this to be good for money. We're solely getting this for that dang jacket.
You been followed?
Which if only there was a fucking rep grind group that would really cut this down in half. But there are none. None. There's none. There's none. I say humans are apex predators. Not really. Not exactly, my good sir. Take a gun out of a human's hand. Put him in a cage with a hyena, wolf, a big cat of most sorts, a chimp, any dang thing. It is highly likely that that human is not gonna make it out of there alive. We just got great brain power, you know what I'm saying? What? It says war-bound until equipped. Oh shoot. God dog it. Yeah, war-bound until equipped. Son of a gun, son of a gun, son of a gun. Thought I had some money. Thought I had some money.
Need help?
Thought I had some money. It's not. Exactly. Humans, we got brain power, but we are definitely not apex predators. A strong human doesn't even compare to a strong wild animal. Take the biggest man, the biggest, strongest man you can think of right here, right now. Force him into a situation where he has to fight a gorilla of equal or near size. Because as humans, we can become bigger than certain species of gorillas, like the silverback. Everyone loves to say the silverback, which is not the biggest and strongest gorilla, but you know, everybody loves the silverback. So let's say, right, you take a silverback, 340-pound silverback, and put him up against, I don't know, the Mountain or Brian Shaw. Both of them dudes, 6'8" and 6'9", 400-something pounds of muscle between the both of them. Okay, I think Brian Shaw's like 6'8", 430. The Mountain is like 6'9", 450. Right? Two incredibly strong men. Okay, I'm not about to try to go toe-to-toe with them, that's for sure. Right? But you put them in any situation where they have to fight a wild animal. It is highly likely, with all that strength, all that size and mass, they are still going to lose. We do not have the stamina. We're not active enough. You're active when you need to be active. We're not active enough to fight with an animal that's constantly active because they have to survive. We just ain't got it like that. We don't have the aggression. We don't have the twitch muscles. We don't have the agility. We ain't got none of that. Not gonna make it. It's just not. We be sitting around chilling too much. Animals rarely ever get the time to sit around and chill out. When they do, that's usually when they sleeping. Exactly. Them boys big as fuck, but they just ain't got it. We don't have the stamina, we don't have the twitch muscle, we don't have the agility, we don't have the brute strength. I mean, we can have the brute strength. Obviously, the Brian Shaw and the Mountain have the brute strength. But that's it. You need a lot more than brute strength to win a battle with an animal who's constantly fighting for his life. We ain't fighting for our life. Right now, I'm playing Warcraft and y'all watching me play Warcraft. We not fighting for our lives right now. I was fighting to keep my eyes open. That's about it. I started dozing off a little bit. That is literally it. That's the most we doing. People be really thinking they could go toe-to-toe with animals. This dude talking about we apex predators. Nah, not really. Take a gun out of a man's hand and he ain't worth jack. That's what like all these little YNs running around and all these goofy fools running around with these guns. Take these guns out their hands, man, and they can't do a dang dog thing. These dudes be like fucking 5'3", 100 pounds. Never lifted a weight in their life. Who did I want? I wanted to make somebody, but I couldn't remember what. I need a character who's also good at farming. I don't want to just make any old body. Maybe I should stop making characters. What the heck else? What else characters do I need to make? I have too fucking many. Except for these two. These are my sister's characters. You won't get them off my dang account. Lucky I ain't delete them fools by now. I might. I asked that fool like 2 years ago to take her characters off. Oh, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Next year, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Next year, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Dang, doodle head characters off my account. I still don't know how she pulled that off. Before the stat squish, these characters was like level 60 something. Or no, 80 something. No. This character was 57, if I'm remembering correctly. And this character was 68. I'm like, how the fuck you even get characters that dang high on my account? It must have been during a time where I wasn't playing, but I've always been playing, so I'm confused about that. My longest break from this game was the one I had recently, which was 4 months. Yeah, I don't think I need anybody else. I'm about to do this just because I wanted a Lightforge Draenei, but I don't know if I want to do a Paladin. Paladins aren't really good farmers. A Priest would be a much better farmer. Hold on, I'm going to turn my light on and close this window. Usually for farming, your best farmer is anybody who has a instant AoE. So arcane mages, at least when it comes to dungeons. When it comes to open world content, I'm not sure. I don't do open world farming very often because a lot of times open world farming doesn't reward that much unless it's something very specific and you have a large group for it who can easily take all that stuff down. Kind of like tailoring a cloth type of farming methods. But when you're doing dungeon farming methods, you usually want a character who has an instant AoE. Arcane mages, Fury warriors, holy and disciplined priests, and has good mobility at the same time. Your monk is also a great one because they have that lovely totem that taunts everything within 20 yards. Druids are also great because they have some of the best mobility in the game while also having instantaneous AoEs. Yeah, stuff like that where you can just fly. Fly and cast at the same time is really what you're looking for. Paladins don't do that. Not very well, at least. They have an instant AoE, but you gotta put it down every now and then. Then their AoE is just straight dookie. I mean, their mobility is straight dookie. Unless you're doing a place with a lot of corners. Or you're farming the crap out of, Hunters are very good at farming, well, not her, because she's marksman. Beast Mastery Hunters are very good at farming Hellfire Citadel because you can sit at the front door, get your pet to aggro everything, and because it's a wraparound dungeon, the entire dungeon will come to you at the front door. You shoot them all, and then you run back. That is a pretty... Why is she dressed like a night elf? She's supposed to be dressed like a bug woman. Oh, a thumbnail I had did. Change her swag back real quick. Yeah, hunters can do that. That's always pretty nice. I don't know if that cloth sells that good anymore. The bombs from survival. That's pretty good, but the cooldown on it is long. Where is that macro? I forgot to undress her like a night elf. She is a bug woman. She's not supposed to be dressed like a night elf. That was for a thumbnail, though. Oh, there we go. So I have this, Butchery's not bad. You usually want to use the characters who don't have any cooldowns, though. You can spam the crap out of Arcane Blasts. Oh, that's not it. What the heck is that? Oh, here it is. So, you have this one. Hellfire Ramparts and... What is the SL? What does that stand for? I forgot. Hellfire Ramparts SL. Been a long time. So you take this macro right here. This allows you to, it says /TARBL. This allows you to target the last boss in Hellfire Ramparts and whatever SL is. I do not remember. SL, what is that? It allows you to target the last boss. Your pets will run to the last boss and aggro pretty much every dang thing. And it'll all come back to you. Shadow Labyrinth, that's right, Shadow Labyrinth. And then Steam Vault is another good one. And then Steam Vault 2, which I'm guessing allows you to send the pet farther. So Steam Vault, if I remember correctly, is a 2-part dungeon. So you need 2. But I don't know if those are worth it anymore. I would have to check to see what the price on,
Come, shop, browse.
Oh, she ain't got no gold on her.
Smell.
Why that chest piece? It's supposed to look like a bug. Why did I give her that chest piece? That's fucking Varicle chest piece. Everything else is AQ bug items, and then she got a Varicle chest piece? What sense that make? What was I thinking when I made this outfit? Guess I thought it looked cool. I'll come back to her later.
Friend of the Grummels.
No, it's not botting at all. It's just your regular pets. Your pets do all the work. It's because those dungeons are small. They're wraparound dungeons. So what a wraparound dungeon is wraparound dungeons are like Zulf. Why the fuck is my UI messing up? I can't log out. I can't open nothing. Come on. I was lagging, and then I just closed the game. Sick. Is that Black Desert? Why is Black Desert frozen in the background? No, it's not botting at all. It's your pets. It's the distance your pets can go, and because those dungeons are small and wrap around, they come back. Only been playing for a year. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. So what those are is because they're small dungeons, your pets can efficiently run through them without disappearing. So what happens is they'll run to the last boss themselves. They'll despawn by the time they get there. And then they'll all the NPCs will come running back to you. You kill them, go out of the dungeon, reset it, go back in. I don't know if it's worth it anymore though, because I would have to see what the price is on matter of fact, let me see. That was actually a really decent grind to make money. Like them days you just be chilling, you don't actually feel like doing nothing, but you also kind of want to play Warcraft, but not really at the same time. Who's in Stormwind? It's a pretty decent grind. You get Mage Weave and Neither Weave out of it. I don't remember if those, I don't know if those still sell for anything though. Let me see. Nether Weave. Much is, oh, I spelled that wrong. Nether Weave. Now it's not picking up Warcraft. Sweet. Auction house, 13 silvers per single piece. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. So the price on those have dropped heavily. Now for new cloth, unfortunately, Blizzard decided to make it where you can only collect new cloth if you are a tailorer. Which is so fucking stupid. But, you know, that's modern day Warcraft for you. Back in the day, no matter what you were, any NPC, humanoids, and undeads typically would drop cloth, regardless of what you were. Nowadays, you need You have to be tailorer to get cloth, which is beyond fucking stupid. 11 silvers. Let's say you grind it up, just 11 gold. Let's say, right, 110 gold for 1,000. You'd be better off fishing. Yeah, that dropped off pretty hard, and I believe it drops. They drop Mage Weave too. All right, that's even lower. That's exactly what that is. Hustle blocking like crazy, because up until up until Shadowlands. That's how recent it is when they did that. Just Shadowlands. Which was what? The expansion 4 years ago now? It was only 4 years ago now. So 2020 to 2022. What was the last expansion? Yeah, so 4 years ago, because it was War Within, Dragonflight, Shadowlands. So just the third expansion ago, 2 expansions ago, they made that a thing. Why? Who knows? Because back in the day, you could farm cloth wherever you wanted. Y'all can't even see the fucking game because it's acting stupid. Why gotta do my farm on Black Desert? Ooh. Her farm is done and her dang fishing pole is broken. I'm losing money. I'm losing money. Is it Mage Weave? I don't think it's Mage Weave. I think I looked at the wrong thing. Hold on. I mean, not that you don't get much. It's old stuff. We are talking about an expansion from 2007 here. There's certain old things that still sell for a ton, though, because people are still looking for it, like Blood of the Mountain. That still sells 1,000 gold a pop. Problem is, there's a lot of new stuff that you could make decent money off of, and there wouldn't be a whole lot of point to grinding old stuff unless you can get it efficiently. Let me see, Hellfire Ramparts. Oops. Rampart. I'm trying to remember what else these foods drop. There's another cloth that they drop within this area that you used to be able to grind the crap out of, and it sells for a decent amount. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a paladin. Paladins have no grind ethic. They don't have any proper AoE and mobility to make a priest decently fast and spammy. Alchemy. Yeah, alchemy is one of them ones. Me personally, the only ones I've ever cared about were the ones that make the most money from a raw grind standpoint. And that is typically, I'll switch screens real quick. That is typically mining, herbalism, and leatherworking. And fishing. Fishing can be quite boring, but if you know where to fish, it can be quite great in cash. Usually when I do my fishing, though, is when I'm sitting back. I might be studying for something. I might be making some beats, so I can easily do that at the same time as something else. That's gonna be some whack crap. Oh, okay, never mind. It's gonna be whack. So I usually do those 3. I never really cared much for... I do not like selling items. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I do not like selling items. Selling items on Warcraft is the most annoying crap in the world, so I typically stick to the resource regent selling, which is always pretty much fucking instant. What kind of priest? More than likely holy or discipline, because that's one of the 2 where you can spam holy blast and kill every dang thing without having to look back. Oh wait, I already talked to that little fool. And it's typically what you want for a character made for grinding, is just being able to kill every dang thing. Regents sell so dang fast, and it's the reason why I've chose regent farming as my main source of money since fucking when did I start like really getting into mining, herbalism, and leather skinning and all that. I'm gonna say like fucking Cataclysm. So 2011. No, 2010 I mean. I was like 14. I'm like, yo, why the fuck didn't I been getting into this herbalism and mining crap? People out here getting paid on this stuff, man. Yeah, exactly. They sell within seconds. You don't have to wait. You can make a crap ton. Especially when new expansion is dropping. You just grind all that new stuff up. It's easy money. You make a lot of it too. Because you can sell an item for 200k. And you have to wait until it finally sells. Or you can grind for an hour on mining and herbalism, make 100k, and boom, the crap sells just like that. And if you want, you could do another hour, and boom, you got that as well. Boom, you got your 200k within 200 hours. God, within 2 hours. You be trying to sell raw items, and God, man, they be sitting up there forever. 2 hours, I made 200k. 2 weeks later, I finally made 200k from that item I put up. So in bulk, if you're making up-to-date stuff, can selling items make you more money? Of course. But that's if you wish to deal with the undercutting, constantly have to... Man, when you're selling items, you have to re-put that stuff up constantly when you get undercut. With herbs, mine, ore, skins and all that, man, you ain't gotta do none of that bullcrap. Put it up, wake up the next day, boom, all your stuff is sold. I have not ever gone back to selling items because of that. I'm a straight regent seller now. All my characters is minings, herbs, herbalists, skinners, and fucking fishers. And I be making stupid money. I'm not being lazy, of course, and I actually do it. That's actually how I level up all my characters. I level them up by doing mining and herbalism. Believe it or not, it is a decently fast process, and you make a crap ton of money doing it. Because sometimes I don't be feeling like waiting for dungeon queues. Dungeon queues is annoying. Dungeon queue is just as annoying as PvP queue. I don't want to wait. I need to get some stuff done right then and there. You know what I'm saying? I'm impatient like that. I ain't gonna lie. With mining and herbalism, hop on a character. You might doze off once or twice. But at least by the time you're done leveling that character, you'll have 300,000 gold. The fuck was that?
Would you like to plant some flowers?
Complete waste. Yeah, And that, man, I done experienced that so much back in the day with doing leatherworking and blacksmithing, where you'll try to make some up-to-date stuff. You finally make the stuff after all that dang time, but now you're battling people being undercut so fucking much to where it's now worth practically nothing. You put something up for like 5 gold. That's not very much gold, but I used the proper... I'm thinking of vanilla. You put something up for like fucking 500 gold. A bunch of other people put it up. Now next time you put that joint up, it's only worth like 100 gold. And you're just getting undercut like crazy. With herbs, doesn't matter if you get undercut because your joint still will sell. And I don't know if you saw my guild bank earlier, but that's how my entire guild bank is set up. My entire guild bank is set up around herbs, leathers, and meats, fish, and anything regent that is guaranteed to sell. That's like Black Desert here. Black Desert, my goodness, people undercut you by the entire amount you put the crap up for. If you put it up for like 50,000, you'll come back online and see that it's only worth like 10,000 now. I'm like, man, I'm sick of this dang. I hate selling items. Regents all the fucking way. Regents all the dang way. Regent selling is superior. To make more money within a shorter amount of time, and you don't have to wait an eternity to do it. It is, however, quite boring. So if you're not down for the boringness, then you ain't down for the money. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and make that character back. She's gonna be a priest. I don't have a high level arcane mage. From engineering? Man, Engineering hasn't been profitable in a very long time. Engineering hasn't been profitable since I was a fucking child. That's how long it's been since engineering made me any money. And that's why I have not done engineering since then. I used to do engineering like crazy back in like the Burn Crusade days. I was like fucking 11 years old. This was 2007. And you got to make some serious gear. Problem is, once again, people undercutting. You spend so much gold and so much time to make the crap just for someone to drop the price so dang hard that it's no longer worth anything. It's like, wow, okay, well that was a waste of time. So then it came to a point where I didn't even make gold at all. There was a long period of time where your boy had no money in this game all the dang time. I refused to make gold up until I found out that, you know, herbalism and mining could be done as one. Problem is, back in the day, I didn't know that. So I had no clue you could get herbalism and mining, or skinning and mining, skinning and, or leather work, skinning and herbalism. I didn't know you could do that back in the day. I thought it had to be one main, like blacksmithing, and one side, like mining. So I had no clue. I had no dang clue. Yeah, with the potions. And that's the one issue with engineering is very specific. Not very many people give a crap about the engineering stuff. Those are mostly for PvPers, and most of those people who use that stuff are going to do it themselves. So then you end up making all these dang bombs and goggles, and you make no money. I'm like, wow, it was a great waste of time. Mining and herbalism, though, greatest fucking bunch ever. What was that character's name? Well, it wasn't that. Ah, shoot. I don't want to back out. I don't remember what the heck her name was. I forgot. Oh, well, I like that name. Ain't real. That's clean. Matches the Draenei look as well. You know what? Let's do a mage. I don't have a mage. Well, I have mini mages, but I don't have a high-level arcane mage. So we're gonna do the OG, man. The one and only. No, I already have him. What am I talking about? I'm gonna make a character I already got. My fool self. So, once I figure that out in early Cataclysm, I'm like, never again will I waste hours doing blacksmithing, leatherworking, tailoring, fucking alchemy, fucking engineering. Man, we're gonna go with the side gathering professions only. Enchanting. The problem with a lot of those professions is they only work if you are bringing in the best of the best. If you're not bringing in the best of the best, like let's say a new expansion drops, you need to quickly make whatever new gear exists and put it up. The problem is you'll have now is everyone is now doing this. Everyone who's an engineer will be doing that. Leatherworking, blacksmithing, they'll all be doing it. Now that you have had put your stuff up quickly, you now have to fight the masses of people who are trying to get paid from the newest items. You know what I'm saying? And that crap is a pain. Because now you are fucking, prices is all over the dang place. You put something up for $5 grand, you look up in 2 minutes, it's now worth $4 grand. 3 minutes later, it's now worth $3, and it's just dropping quickly. Now everything's selling for like 500 gold. And with regions, that doesn't happen. If someone, no matter what people are doing, everyone needs regions. Everyone needs a herbalist. Everyone needs a miner. Everyone needs leather skinners, and everyone needs fishing. So these items sell. No matter what the fuck you do, they're guaranteed to sell. I don't think I have any blue elves, so I'm gonna make a blue void elf here. Matter of fact, don't I have an old picture of a void elf I was supposed to make many years ago and never did? Do I still have that? I ain't gonna lie, I'm that type of person. When a new character's about to come out, I pre-make my characters. I don't know if I still have that, though. That was a long time ago. I think I might remember, though. I think she was blue with purple hair. I think it was this purple. With that hairstyle. So, no matter what, people need, they need these things. These regents. Cooking is not bad. Plus, it's one that you can have on the side. So if you do fishing, you can have cooking at the same time and make some pretty top-notch stuff. So cooking is not bad. Cooking shouldn't be overlooked too much. And it's one of the side ones. So you can have fishing and you can have fishing, cooking, skinning, leather, mining, or mining and herbalism is my favorite because you have to go in the same areas. This is the ratios I typically do. So, if you're going to do herbalism, grab mining. Because wherever there's herbs, there are mines. If you're going to do skinning, grab herbalism. Because wherever you're killing, there's going to be herbs. And to me, those combinations are the best. And in the side, you can grab fishing if you want. But if you're doing mining and herbalism, stick to that, don't touch fishing. If you're doing skinning and herbalism, stick to that, don't touch fishing. But if you're going to do cooking, grab fishing because those two can work. Those two can coexist and help each other out. That's typically how I do my ratio. Oh, here she is. I found her. I do still have it. Dang, this picture old as fuck. This was before Voidos even existed. 2017. God, no. Okay, I did this all wrong. Wrong skin tone, wrong everything. She has that skin tone. She has that face, but I actually kind of like this face better. That face, she look all angry and crap. What hairstyle is that? That's not the same hair. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, that's why, because that's my actual priest, but I changed her once you got to change their skin tones. Okay, let me do what I was doing then. I'm just recreating my already existing character. You stick with the number 3 face. Yeah, and once you get all that stuff unlocked, you can do that with both mining and herbalism. Money can be made easily with those pairs. If you somehow ain't making no money with them pairs, you doing something wrong. Simple as that. Cause I be getting paid. I have a high-end herbalist and miner whose both stuff is maxed out, and then I have a high-end fisher. All that character stuff is maxed out. Those are the ones that make magnificent gold. Yeah, you can do that with mining, and it is quite amazing. Quite freaking amazing. Actually, I got 2 characters like that. You can also, if you have more than one account, you can do 2 characters at once. I do that sometimes too. It's good money. Very good money. That's only if I'm in the mood to do it though, because it is, of course, harder to farm with 2 characters than 1, but you do get double the rewards. Yes, sir. I like that name. 1 account. Yeah, then you don't want to just max out mining and herbalism. You will be making great money for every single dang expansion. Okay, we got a priest for top farming, mage for top farming. Who else did I say is a top farmer? A warrior. Warriors got decent mobility and they got the best fucking just swinging. Problem is, who would that be? Dark Iron Dwarves are cool, but I don't know if I want a dwarf right now. I wouldn't mind another troll, but do I want to play Horde? I don't like Horde zones as much. I love Horde characters. Orcs are great, undeads are great, trolls are great, blood elves, Zandalari, Maghar. All these fools are great peoples. I just don't like their zones that much outside of Silvermoon. I have a lot of Horde, but I tend not to use them for grinding purposes. Their routes are weird. Mr. Kadan. Would fly. With that old school staff, boy, you can't even get that staff no more. I need to level up the rest of my characters. A lot of these fools are still too dang low. Mr. Kong. I don't know if I feel like deleting them and making them back. I think I might just keep them here and run some time walking dungeons. Them time walking dungeons give you quite a bit of XP. Yeah, I love the Horde characters. I just don't like their zones. At the same time, do I give a crap? Kinda still want a Horde character anyways. Who and what would make a great warrior right now, though? Let's keep him clean. He just recently died, you know what I mean? I don't want just any old character. I need characters who's efficient at what they do. And swaggy too, you know what I mean? I would do a monk, but monks... Monks are... monks only look good on humans, in my opinion. They look kind of ridiculous on everyone else. They look ridiculous on pretty much everybody else. That boy kind of swaggy, I ain't gonna lie. But what the fuck would I do with him? First model I like is the box. Come on, mounts. When it comes to that is a great looking warrior, I ain't gonna lie. I might do an undead mill. He's pretty swaggy. I ain't gonna lie. He looks like a fucking rapper. I forgot his name. Bones. He look like Bones. He look like Bones, man. When I sleep, I make money. That's real. We'll wake and can't even start it. Oh, Horde model. You got hit with the autocorrect because that joint says horse. Only Horde on my model. Oh, you like them little fox? I cannot stand these goofy looking little dudes, man. I said, yeah, you got hit with that autocorrect. For Horde, I like orcs. Both the male and female are great. Undead, both the male and female are great. Tauren, both the male and female are great. Troll, both the male and female are great, but I like the female trolls more. Blood Elves, both of them are great. Of course, I like the Blood Elf more. I don't know if we can count the Earthren, because they're both Alliance and Horde. They're cool, though. Mag'har, I like both the Horde and the female, and High Mountain is dope, too. And Nightborn, I only like the female. The males look ridiculous. They look more ridiculous than the Night Elf males. Which is unfortunate to say such a thing, because if this was back some years ago, I would have never said such a thing, but I do not like the way the new Night Elf males look. You could still make them swaggy. Well, I don't know about this guy, but he looked fucking ridiculous. This man been through the rough. You could still make the Night Elf males look swaggy, they just don't look as clean as they used to. They look like stuck-up teachers now. My most hated, though? I cannot stand these ugly-looking fools. These are the worst, especially the female. They somehow managed to make them look worse than the male. Wargen male is aight. Not a fan of the female Wargen. Drakthir model looks fucking ridiculous. However, the human model is fantastic. They have so much customization. These, they managed to... Ay. Don't like these little busters. And same old with the pandas. They look so fucking ridiculous, these dang pandas, man. I don't get it. Goblins is aight. I don't think I would ever actually play a goblin, though. I don't dislike them. I just wouldn't play one. I'm trying to think though, who do I want? All these fools is really just gonna be some extra farmers. I'm gonna really just split all my characters up from the those mech gnomes. Oh man, Blizzard did a good job of making them look horrible. I'm like, how did they pull it off? Yeah, there you go. I was just really recreating my priest. I need to level up all these fools. These characters I need to hurry up and level because they're ancient. I made this man back in 2000, either late 05 or early 2006. And here he is sitting here level 70 still. A lot of these fools, this character's old as fuck, she old as fuck, she old as fuck, he's old as fuck, he's really old, he's just as old, he's really old, she's super old as well, he is also super old. This is my first demon hunter, need to level that fool up. My first frost mage, need to level her up. My first healer monk, she's not super old, but I do need to level her. This is not my first Drakthir, but the man, fucking Drakthir healers are amazingly fun. If you ever want to play a fun healer for PvP, one of these fools, they are fun. This was my first Drakthir DPS. I hate the dragon form, they look so stupid. The human form is immaculate though. My tank warlock, I don't know why she got a succubus though, you ain't tanking nothing with a succubus. My first holy priest, my first hunter ever, made this man in, yeah, I think 05. I was 9. Yeah, the Drakthir is good fun. Great customization. This is my bug lady. I don't really do much with her. I just collect all bug. She has almost every bug pet you can think of. My oldest priest, ancient character right there. Second, my first DPS demon hunter. My first mithril dwarf. Just made this lady. Just made this lady. This priest, he's old as fuck too. Not super old. I think I made him in Shadowlands? I made him, and when I made him, this was back in Legion. So, I know you said you only been playing for a year. So, back in Legion, this is 2017. Everybody was busted. Everybody, especially the Fury Warrior and the Demon Hunter. In world PvP, open world PvP. You go ahead to Stormwind or Orgrimmar, you type in the chat, hey, I'll pay you this much gold if you run me through a raid. And people do all the raid running for you. You fucking run around and you just crush every dang body in the open world. When I say busted for the Fury Warrior and the Demon Hunter, I mean busted. Let one of those fools have the slightest bit more gear than you. You couldn't see the daylights of killing them. However, hence his name, Kadon the God, okay? I made this dude. I was level 100 when you were supposed to be 110. Okay, they backtracked us. We level 80 now, but at that point we could be level 110. This man was level 100. Pretty good gear, pretty good gear. Disciplined priest. I had all the level 110s trying their greatest to kill me, and they could not. Them boys was ferociously furious. Matter of fact, I got a video still on the channel on me on this healer where people in an arena are trying their greatest to kill me. They could not kill me, so they just backed out of the game. That is why his name is Kadon the God. He can't be killed. That's the priest activity, baby. Disciplined priest, you know what I'm saying? And then we got Tunda, my first Horde Shaman. I needed a Horde Shaman. Alliance Shaman, old as fuck. This character's not quite as old. I think I made her in Shadowlands. My Alliance Shaman, I made her in 2007. TBC. Oh, with that name, people had to know there was a black man behind this character. Kadon the God. Who spells it like that? The God. Come on, man. They knew it was a black man behind this character. And he brown too. He's brown torn on purpose. Then we got Naelina. This rogue is incredibly old. Back in the day, there was a build called the Ambush Rogue. You had to have some skills to play the Ambush Rogue, I'm not gonna lie. To this day, I've been playing the Rogue since 2005, I still cannot play an Ambush Rogue. So all I ever did was run around on her dressed just like this and steal people's kills. People hated this character, but it didn't mean nothing because I had a whole lot of kills. My first warlock. Well, no, not technically. My second warlock, technically. Amazing character, amazing build. I can't play warlocks. However, with her build, this big guy back here does all the work. My second Blood Death Knight. I can't show you my other characters because they're on my other account. I didn't upload. I gotta pay for it. I keep forgetting. First druid I ever made, Midsummer. This man old as fuck. I made him early TBC, which was 2007. My dad was doing a raid. He had got a fist weapon that was all fiery and molten looking. And I literally made this druid so that one day I could get that fist weapon. Until I then learned that as a druid, that is the last thing you would ever want. So I was like, I'll keep him anyways. So he's ancient. I made him in 07. This lady right here, she's new-ish. I made her in Warlords of Draenor, I think. This character I made during MOP Remix. I wanted a healer shaman. Healer shamans are so much fun. So much dang fun. We got Miss Jackson. I also made her during MOP Remix. I needed a true Retribution Paladin. I have not had a Retribution Paladin, a true Retribution Paladin in a long time. I was doing PvP with this Paladin. This is my Protection Paladin. So I'm like, okay, I need an actual Retribution Paladin. Thus, the birth of Miss Tira Jackson. Got a lot of black characters, obviously, as a black man. I can't help it. We got Bayolette, my first Protection Warrior. She's pretty old, pretty dang old. I think I made her in Cataclysm? Cataclysm or MOP, so 2010 to 2014. And then we got Barney, my first Marksman Hunter, Super Shooter, 50-0, 51-1, 30-0. I get ridiculous kills on this character. We got Jadam. This is the first character I ever made, hence the name Jadam comes from this character right here. We got Big Head. Okay, Big Head. You can't really see her all the way back there. This character I made on a private server back in 2018. I was like, you know, this character is such a dang good farmer and a genuine great character. I'll make her on retail. And boom, there she is. First monk, first protection monk. Fucking protection monks are, not protection, brewmaster. They're great. They're weird to learn, but they are very sturdy once you understand them. Hadir was an incredibly powerful character I had back in the day. She was a level 80 twink back in the day. Level 80 hunter. Never delete. Hey, man, none of my old school characters are going any dang where. She was a level 80 twink back in the day. So you know how you see level 80 now? This is not the first time we were level 80. So back in Wrath of the Lynch King, level 80 was the max level. This was 2008. Then in Cataclysm, which was 2010, the very next expansion, I made this character because me and this dude, we were having a competition to see who could build the most powerful rogue. And he went with full crit, I went with full mastery, and I dusted him. Yeah, Stagger is weird. Stagger is a lot. It takes a lot to get used to. This character's like 5 years old, and I only just recently learned her, maybe like 2 years ago. But, this character used to be an incredibly powerful level 80 twink back in the day. I used to kill level 85s, under-geared 85s. I used to rush up on people and just smack him. Other level 80s, no competition. First protection druid, or guardian druid. Yeah, that stagger and shuffle stuff is very, very confusing. First protection paladin. And then these fools up here is just some twink characters. Matter of fact, let me pull up to my second account. Let me show you my second account since we're talking about characters. Let me show you my other list of elder. Oh, shoot, that is the car. That's the dang car that be driving up and down the street. I knew it was a fucking Chevy. That is one fine fucking car. There's a dude who always drives up and down the street with a blue Chevy. It is so fucking gorgeous. It's a 60-something. Alright, here we are on the second account. These characters is ancient over here too. I don't know if y'all can see it yet. It took a very long time to get an understanding for the stagger, for the stagger and the shuffle and bullcrap. It took a long dang time. I think I made that character back in Legion, so that character might be 7 years old now. And I didn't figure the character out until like mid-Battle for Azeroth. So like a whole 3 years after I made the character. It was very confusing. I don't blame you at all. It is incredibly... It doesn't make sense. You're trying to stop your character from getting alcohol poisoning, essentially. But at the same time, you also need it in order to keep eating the damage. It's like, make this bullcrap make sense. So this character right here, this is Raimundo. This is the second character I've ever made. So she's pretty much just as old as my rogue Jadam. First warrior I ever made, I made her in 05. I was like 9 years old. Then Deja, this is the first shaman I ever made. So remember when I was telling y'all in the last stream, I said my shaman, my eldest shaman, was going to be a rogue? That's this shaman. I made her when Burning Crusade dropped in 07. She was going to be a rogue, but you couldn't be rogues at the time. So I was like, let's try a shaman. Never had a shaman before. Enhancement looked pretty fun. And then, hence all these years later, here she still is. Ratoria, this is the second Blood Elf I ever made. This rogue is old as fuck. I also made her around when Burning Crusade had first dropped. First Blood Elf I ever made would be this guy right here, Felwood. He's my oldest Blood Elf. I made him first. He actually started life as a paladin. He had red hair. But at the time, I'm like, I don't like this paladin stuff. So I deleted him, quickly made him back as a rogue, same day. Early 07. This is fresh Burning Crusade. You have Death Knight Jadam. Death Knight Jadam is Rogue Jadam, just the Death Knight variant. I made him back when Death Knights were pretty fresh. I actually had a Death Knight before him, but you know, I was a little kid. This was 2008. I was like 12 years old, and on that Death Knight, I had some Paladin shoulders by accident, and people kept making fun of me for having the shoulders. So you know, like a little kid would do, I got sad. I deleted the character. I was like, why the fuck did I delete my Death Knight? This was back before you could bring your characters back. Restore character. You couldn't restore your characters back in the day. So I was like, alright, let me make another Death Knight. And I made him back. Yeah, you have to know when to drink crap in order to keep your character alive. You're literally fighting alcohol poisoning. It's the dumbest crap. Once you understand it, though, they're very tanky. Very tanky. This is Reina Rosa. This is the first Unholy Death Knight I've ever made. Unholy, I never played Unholy Death Knights once. Up until just recently, and I've been missing out. I'm not even going to lie. She's pretty old. She's not super old, but she is decent. I think I made her in Shadowlands, so she got a little bit of years to her. Then we have Talsetti. This is the first survival hunter I've ever made. I made her either last expansion or this expansion. Some of y'all might recognize her outfit and her name. If you don't, this character is based off of a character in Quake 3. Brewmaster and Windwalker. Yes, they do. They are both agility wearing characters. Agility leather gear. She is based off of a character from the original Quake 3 arena named Hunter. The outfit is dang near 1-to-1. She's just wearing blue, as where Hunter in Quake wears green. I had to do that with the Survival Hunter. They're so similar. We got Bear. I made this character back in Cataclysm. I wanted a Holy Paladin. I was like, you know what? Why not do a Draenei Holy Paladin? I made this character in 2011, so she's pretty fucking old. Pretty dang old. We got J Rack, J Rizzle. Okay, also known as Drake. Same weapons. You can dual wield on a Brewmaster, but it's not necessary. You're most likely to use a two-hander. But you can dual wield if you want. You're most likely to be using a staff most of the time. Most likely you'll be using a staff or a polearm. You can dual wield, but it's not really necessary. J Rizzle the hero. I made this guy in 06, I believe. I deleted him and then made him back in 07 during Burning Crusade. Because at the time I was like, why do I have two Night Elf rogues? What's the point? But then I was like, nah, I missed the character, so I made him back probably like a month later, leading into Burning Crusade. We just talked about this guy. We got Kabuki Jones. Kabuki Jones, man. I made Kabuki Jones a very long time ago, but he was a meme character at first. But back in the day, I would make a joke where I would say, Kabuki Jones still stuck in the nether. This was way back in like fucking Cataclysm. And I had finally turned him into an actual character in MOP once the monk came out. So I'm like, with a name like Kabuki Jones, he may as well be a fucking karate master and crap. Got Zenomi though, first mage I ever made. I ain't level him worth crap. I did more the reason why a lot of these old characters are still so low leveled is because back then I used Kabuki Jones. Back then I used to play more on private servers than I did retail. So a lot of these characters like Bear, J-Rack, Felwood, Kabuki, Zenomi though, I would make them on private servers and play them more. Because remember, I made fucking Felwood, I made him back in Burning Crusade. I was 11 years old. There was no way I could level all of these characters by myself. So the only characters who ever really did get leveled was Raimundo, Deja, Victoria, Jadam, all my super old characters who I made back in Vanilla. I couldn't level all these fools by myself. So most of the time I played them on private servers. Then we got Freddy Wong. He was the first combat rogue I ever made. I had mad subtlety rogues. I had no assassin rogues. I had no... Well, no, I did have an assassin rogue, but that was Ritoria. I don't know why. I refuse to make more assassin rogues. I think she will forever be my only assassin rogue. It fits. It fits the character very well. But Freddy Wong, he was my first combat. I'm like, I need a top-notch combat rogue. Thus the creation of Freddy Wong. The rest of these characters after that are all my mother's characters, so... Dang, some of these characters are old as fuck. I remember seeing some of these characters back in Vanilla. Just recreating them. Well, the thing is, I made them on retail first, but there was no actual way I could ever level them. So a lot of them, like Felwood, he's been sitting here for the last 17 years. I made him in 2007 and have done pretty much nothing with him since then. But every now and then I'll hop on him, swag him out a little bit. I might do a dungeon every now and then. I haven't done anything on them in ages though. So I make them on retail. I attempt to level them, realize that I'm way in over my 11-year-old head, and I make them on a private server instead where I can instantly get them to level 60, 70, 80. And that's how my old characters all accumulated. As we're now, you know, as an adult, and at the time a teenager, when I'm like 15 years old, 16 years old, I can easily level characters now. But at 11, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just now starting to learn how to PvP at that time. So, this rogue right here, this man is fucking ancient. He is the first Blood Elf I've ever made. As you could tell by his all over the place bars, I don't use him. And then when you come over here and look in his bags, I have an unhatched Mr. Chili. And an Onyxia Whelpling, which we had got for our WoW's 5th anniversary. So if you didn't believe the age of this character, you can see it right there. ATT Holidays WoW's 5th anniversary. So, this character is quite fucking old. And if I go to his bank, you'll see he still has old poison pouches and stuff that you can't even get anymore. Plus, this ancient tabard he's wearing. A tabard you could only get back in 2008. As you see, it says, this item has been removed from the game in red. So these characters will be ancient. I just never actually do anything with them because at the time I was so young. There was no way in the world I could level that many characters. That was an impossible task for an 11-year-old. Impossible. I got, I had Raimundo. Get out my face. I had Raimundo, I had Deja, Ritoria, and I had Jadam. At the time. Those were the characters I actually took the time to level up. Oh yeah, and Jadelin, because that's my oldest hunter. Although I almost lost that dang hunter because he was stuck on my sister's account, who didn't at that time. She hadn't played in like over a decade. I'm like, yo, fucking pay for your account real quick so I can get my dang hunter. That's my original first hunter I ever made. Pay for your fucking account real quick and give me my character. She finally did. A whole 10 years later. And I finally got my hunter, my original hunter, back in Battle for Azeroth. A character I made back in Vanilla. That's this hunter right here, Jadlin. I need to level him up. I made this hunter in 2000... Select experience. I don't want no experience right now. Let me load in the game. I made this hunter in 05, 06 maybe? I was 9 or 10 years old when I made this dang hunter. And because of her not paying for her account, Blizzard was like, Blizzard literally sent an email and they said any character older than who hasn't been logged in since 08 will have their name removed. I'm like, what? No, man, I can't lose my original hunter's original name. So he's still got all his old stuff. Crest of the Beckoning, I don't even know what the fuck that does anymore. The original Brewfest prize tokens, which are now coins. He also has a Mr. Chili, Baby Blizzard Bear, Onyxia Whelpling. Just some old crap you can't get no dang more. The original yellow Brewfest stain. His original goggles that I bought him back in the day. I thought I was so cool when I bought him those goggles. 9-year-old Jaden was like, man, my character's so sick now. And his original boots. There's original fucking boots. Yeah, you can still get those boots, but not in this item level anymore. His character is ancient. I had to get him back. When I saw that email, I'm like, no. That's when I started hitting her up. I'm like, yo, fucking pay for your dang account real quick. I'll do it. I'll give you the dang money. Just get that fucking account back open so I can get my dang hunter. I cannot lose my original first hunter. Here he is. Level 70. Needing a level. Most of these characters is old as fuck. And some of them are a lot newer. Just whenever Blizzard makes a new race, and I want one of those new races. Like the Haranir when they come out. Back, hold on. What Jadam's bank looks like, because he's always been my main character. His bank is filled to the brim with bullcrap. His boy's bank is... Why are they showing me this bullcrap like I give a crap? Don't send me a message talking about why a 65-year-old woman fell in love with a 23-year-old man. How about why you think I give a crap? Can we answer that question? Probably not. I sure enough don't. I hate news. Because news ain't news. It's bullcrap. Why are you sending me that? What would possess one to think that that's something people get? Well, never mind. A lot of people do give a crap. A lot of people probably saw that message and was like, whoa, what? Really? Oh my goodness. Fuck out of here, man. You can kind of already see he got a bunch of bullcrap in his bags. Look at the bank, though. The bank is loaded, man. Bank is fucking loaded with crap I don't need but refuse to get rid of. Because some of it you can't get no dang more.
Need help?
There's banks tab number 1. Oh, I forgot they made these bags. You don't need the bags no more. So everything you're looking at is gear from many expansions ago. Okay. Man, this helmet, I can't even tell you how old this helmet is. I remember grinding so much gold, 500 to be exact, to get this dang helmet. And when I finally bought it, I was so fucking happy. 9-year-old Jaden was so dang happy. It took ages to get that 500 gold. Okay? And when I bought this dang helmet, I was like, man, I'm the realest dude on the block now. It was a very good helmet at the time. It was an incredible helmet. You see where at the bottom where it says hurls a fiery ball, causes 12 damage. That used to be 400 damage. So it was pretty dang strong. Had a lot of agility, a lot of stamina, a little bit of fire resistance. I was a happy little dude when I had got that helmet. This whole bank is just filled with old gear from yesteryear that I refuse to get rid of. And we got some stuff from a couple of other expansions, like some old legendaries. I remember grinding for those daggers. That took forever. Legion rings, Legion neck piece. I don't remember where that comes from. That's from... I don't even know why I have those on him. That's from Wrath of the Lynch King. Alduar. That same rare yellow joint. And I got a purple one. I lost my blue one and my green one because we had got hacked at the time. Many, many years ago. That was so dang unfortunate. Lost a lot of stuff that time around. Some old joints. It kind of packed it in nicely because... yeah, the rest of this kind of... oh, that's... oh, I remember this stuff. Kind of forgot about this stuff, actually. That's from MOP. I got a bag full of bullcrap. That's what I got. Whole bunch of crap. Pulled my earbuds out of my dang ear. That hurt. Oh! This old as fuck bank full of bullcrap I don't need, but I refuse to get rid of. I need to organize this stuff. I got mad helmets. Need to organize this crap. I got a barrel in here.
Friend.
I got 17 of these dang barrels now. I'm about to put one at the crib, man. Now, some of that stuff still exists, some of it don't.
Greetings.
You can still get some of this stuff. I was talking about this helmet specifically. When I had first bought this helmet back in the day, 9-year-old Jaden was so dang happy. It took a lot of grinding to get this dang helmet. Made by Silent Shots. I wonder if that person still plays any dang more. Probably not. This was back when there was like 15 million people playing. Now there's like 1 million. Which is still a lot, but... oh wait, hold on, let me see. Like red with 3 spikes on it, if I'm remembering correctly. If my memory, that's not good. If my memory serves me correctly, it's red with like 3 spikes on it.
You need something?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I remember when I first bought this helmet, dude. I thought I was the coolest dude in the whole spot. This was level 45, if I'm remembering back then. And the fireball effect on it used to hit hard as fuck. That joint used to hit hard. Oh, shoot.
Safe travel.
Alright. That's everything, though. Bunch of old characters and all that crap. It's time for me to eat, though, folks. And it is getting late. It is now 5 o'clock. We did a little bit of grinding, though. This was a nice, good little long stream here. Ugh, my booty is hurting. I'm gonna be a little busy this week, though. So I don't know how often I'm gonna be streaming. Ugh, I'm gonna try to get some videos recorded, though, because videos are less time consuming than streaming. I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. Pretty much. Honestly, I think in these later stages of Warcraft, that is what keeps me going the most with the modern Warcraft is character creation and transmog. I just don't be having the time to PvP. I still don't have the brain capacity to raid without falling asleep, so character customization and fucking somebody sneezing loud as fuck and transmog. With that being said, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some videos recorded because I'm not gonna be able to stream much this week. This is why I'm streaming now, because I know I'm not gonna have that ability for the rest of this week. With that being said, my good people, so I'm gonna go ahead and get up on out of here. Y'all have a nice rest of y'all week. Have it a busy week. Get some money, you know what I mean? Let's get to this money. No more goofing around and playing around, you heard me? I'm out of here.